we played the tame levels. And now we're gonna move on to crazy, which is the next difficulty level.
Crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Are you crazy?
Yes, we both are.
Don't judge me. I'm perfect. I'm an angel.
Okay.
Oh, is it I start?
Yeah, you can start.
Okay. Ah! No! Which one is dig? Is this where I have to go? No!
Yeah, that's the exit.
F it! What? Which one is digging? This
So
one?
it seems you can only dig down. That's the rightmost one. Those ones are not available.
Okay, but I don't recognize the symbols. I know what this is. This one is kill them.
Yeah.
This is block.
Blocker.
What's this?
That's building a bridge. That's digging right.
And it's dig down.
Dig diagonally. And that's dig down.
Okay, I think I have to restart this game.
Okay. Double click it. Yeah. Oh yeah, we haven't seen this yet, I think. Where they explode.
How do I restart the level? Okay.
Yeah, you can just left click from here. You can also pause, by the way. Remember that if you want some time to think.
Is that one?
That's that button. You can also press the P button on the keyboard if that's...
Okay. So first I have to make them all climb, which is... Wait. What?
You can only give one lemming the climbing ability.
Okay.
Okay, now you're safe.
But only one of them can climb, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't... Maybe if it climbs and it goes down, digs down here.
Yeah.
Can it dig to anything?
Maybe not everything. I mean, that thing looks like metal. You can try it, but I think it might not work. That looks like metal.
But also they cannot really... I mean, I cannot make a bridge high enough.
Okay, but you can dig down 4 times though.
Yeah, but if only one of them climb, then 2 of them will go in, and how will the others go in, right?
So, like, you have to find a way to remove this wall.
Yes. So I said, can I dig through the metal? And you said no.
I don't think you can. No.
But then how can I remove this wall?
Well, let's have a look at the other abilities that you can use.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, there it is.
I'll kill that one.
Yeah.
No!
Oh, maybe it will be good. Almost. Almost, very close. Confetti! I think you will get it this time.
I don't know the timing.
But maybe you can make it easier for yourself.
How?
See, the blocker, you can use it 4 times in total, so that's 1.
Oh, so I see. Die.
That's unlucky. It has to be a little bit closer to the edge. Almost.
Can I stop it while it's walking? While it's climbing?
And no, you can only stop it when it's walking. You cannot stop it there. That looks good. That looks very good. Yeah. Nice.
And this one will just die here?
Yeah, I don't think you can rescue that one. Oh, which is fine. We only need 96%. Let's see. Yeah, we got 96.
This is a cruel game.
That's it. Just have to click the nuke button. Double click. Yeah.
See? Oh no! He's also sad about it.
Nice. Okay, I need to save everything.
You better.
Start the music. Let's see.
What's that? Is it climbing? Or?
That's climbing, yeah. So one of them needs to escape. So I'm doing this because this would be too high. It would get killed if it would fall that height. But digging down, it only has to fall from here. Okay, and then I have to build some bridges somehow. Could be tricky to judge. Okay. Yeah, I have to make it go around, otherwise it will escape. So I have to build a bridge here.
Hello, Jamla. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
How are you doing? Put this a bit.
This is tricky. I'm gonna start from here. I might not get this right the first time. think I also need to do something here, because the lemmings are going both ways. So if I dig down, they're gonna go all over the place, I think. So they have to go to the... from right to left. So this could go wrong.
So how will you stop that guy?
I am hoping he's gonna hit the block here and then return. It might go wrong. Yeah.
Well, maybe hit the top then?
I don't think I'm gonna solve this level first time.
Also, one of them on the top is now building.
Yeah.
Was it on purpose?
That was on purpose to make sure that they're going in the good direction. See, if I would dig down,
yeah.
some of them would go left and some of them would go right, and then they will get killed. So I want to build a bridge like this, and then I can dig under it.
Ah, but you don't have more building blocks.
Ooh, I think that's too far away. See, they're going the right direction now under the bridge.
Yeah.
So, but I think it's too far away. I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah. No. Okay. Okay, I have to do this again. I think here I can start a bit earlier.
Confetti!
Wow. Rescued 1%. Nice.
Good job.
Good job. Just do it 99 more times.
How was your day, Jamla?
I'm gonna do this right at the start, so that it's in the good direction.
Hogy vagy, Jamla, mi újság?
See, this is good. Because they're all going left now here. So if I open this up, they will go to the exit. Make it go around. And
I think that's good now, right? It might be too early. No, I think that's good.
we zullen zien.
We zullen zien. Meglátjuk.
On verra.
Gratin. Croissant.
Hello.
Hey Jot, hello, how are you? We are on the second level of crazy. Is that really the second difficulty?
Yeah.
And what's worse than crazy then?
I think there's wild, havoc. I don't know what the other one is. Okay, it returns, and now I can dig down here, hopefully. Yes.
And now nuke.
Well, you can sort of nuke it at the last second, and then they will still, they will still escape. point.
That sound.
Yay.
Okay, it's my turn now. Okay, I need 96%. I have 4 minutes. Release rate is at 80. How do I move? Oh.
Yeah. You can also click on the overview at the bottom if you want to move faster.
Okay, so they... It's at 96%.
Yes, we'll probably have to sacrifice a couple.
Yeah, but it's 2, right? It's usually 100 lemmings, so I can use 2. But there's 5 blow-ups.
It's 50. So 2 lemmings, this was 4%. Yeah.
Oh, is it 50 lemmings per level?
It varies, but I don't think it's more than 80. I'm not sure. I think this one has 50.
Okay.
I can't remember. I'm not sure, to be honest.
But like... Okay, I want... They will start moving this way. They fall down.
Yeah. The question is, will they survive that fall?
Well, this one, I think they will.
Looks close, we'll see.
This one not.
Yeah.
So like one so...
They both look about similar height. So, yeah.
I have beach building, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is just worse, so building a bridge here would not help, because they would just die here, right?
Yeah, that's very high.
But like... I cannot dig. If I blow up here, they just die. So the first point they can really, like, this would be the part 2. But that's still... That's even higher than going here and falling from here. So like... Where would blowing up help here? Nowhere.
Yeah, there is a place where it would help, I think, to make the fall less higher.
This fall?
For example, yeah.
But if I build here, that will go like this, right? And then this fall will still be high.
Yeah.
So how would that help?
Yeah, building isn't going to help make it less high.
Yeah.
Maybe it can help slow lemmings down, so that they don't go that fast. But you can use the bomb to blow a hole in the terrain, so that it's less high.
Yes. I could bomb like here somewhere. But that it is still a big fall, so... I'm not sure the first one would actually survive that.
Yeah. Anywhere else?
Well, here it's all death. So I don't know where you want me to bomb it.
Well, where are they gonna fall down?
You're gonna fall down here.
Yeah.
I'm bombing here. Well, I could bomb here, but... If I bomb one and another one is next to it, will the other one die?
No.
Today is not Wednesday, hey, Zoom. But if I bomb here, they still have to fall. This bombing here, I don't think it matters. So that's just...
No, I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think that's gonna help.
So I don't think bombing here will really help at all. I don't know. Let's see which they even
Let's see what
survive.
happens if we just let it play out. Okay.
Okay, so I definitely... I don't think I can bomb fast enough. No, it goes too fast.
Okay.
Unless...
Oh. Nice.
Not even one poor Lemming made it. So it was about here. I think that's too late. Oh dear, not even one poor Lemming saved.
Try a little harder.
I'm trying, okay?
I know you are. Okay. Okay. That's good.
Another one also died, so that doesn't help. We have to do it earlier. Okay, and probably I'll have to blow up one here too. I think.
Yes.
Too late.
Okay.
Well, let's see the timing though.
Yeah, you can try again and remember it for next time.
So, under here?
That looks good.
Okay,
So yeah, it's about midway with that red platform.
it's about here.
Yeah. Okay. So we got the visual cues.
Look, some of them are saved. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so the first one, number of lemmings is 50.
Yeah, it is 50, yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's
Is
like...
there a long restart button or is it a nuke? Because it have to wait 5 seconds.
I think you can just press escape.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't have to watch through that every time. You can just press escape.
Okay.
It's like just to the right of that gray sphere. Yeah. Okay. Again?
Yes. You go a bit slower.
Good start.
So it was this one, right? Damn it.
Oh, damn it. So close.
Okay. Okay, so it's a bit Wait, was it 2-4 to the left, right?
Yeah.
So about here.
That looks right.
Uh-oh! No! 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 You idiot! Also, that's...
It was still a little bit too early. Yeah, it was still a little bit too far to the left. You will get it. You will get it.
I'm pissed. So it was still a bit too early, so maybe here?
Yeah, that's exactly. That's on the spot. Yes.
You better be good now, dude.
Perfect.
Yes!
I think you got it.
Yes! Yes! Chat, watch that. How good am I?
These ones are always a bit tricky when it's like timing based. Like not all of them are like that.
I'm a Lemmings genius.
But yeah, it's a big ramp up in difficulty compared to last week. It was just digging. And you had like 20 of everything, and now it's only you have a few things of a few things that you can use. Nice. Just made it.
We still had two die. I don't like that.
Yeah, but I think that's part of the solution, so I wouldn't worry too much about that.
How is the sound, guys, by the way? I tried to lower the gain, mostly because of the chair. Is the sound of the game good high enough? Okay, sounds good, good. Thanks.
Okay. I have a climber, a parachute, and 10 builders. Okay, and they're gonna go that way and go all around. So I think I have to make one go the other direction. Something like that. And make it so that this one gets there faster than these guys. Okay, still have time. I feel a bit under pressure now.
Just a little bit.
It seems like he still has to do so much things.
This is where flailing wouldn't help, right?
Yeah. You can flail now.
I only flail while somebody...
Oh yeah, someone in the chat has to... Yeah.
Somebody has to redeem it, and I know somebody who has points for that.
Yeah.
But since we have a bit of downtime because you are under pressure, let's see. We do have our goal, and in that moment, flailing happened.
Okay.
So I have to flail.
Go ahead. Okay, I have to build a bridge now while you are flailing away. No
yeah,
problem
so we
at
have
all.
a special flailing action, retro streams only, asked by our dear friend Gabor, where we have to flail in front of each other, so it's more annoying to play games.
It's good that I have 30 years of experience playing this game. Or
so you should also play it without your glasses, right?
No.
Which is also redeemable, by the way. Just putting it out there. But yeah, what I wanted to say... Oh, we could also ban pausing. All the things we could do here, right?
Thinking though, is this gonna work? Because I only have 3 left.
Gabor says this is designed for me to use up my 67k points.
This might not work actually. Wait, I have 1, 2. That's too far for one bridge. That's not gonna work, I think. Oh god.
Yeah. So.
I think I might have to redo this level.
Good, because my arm is getting tired.
Well, it doesn't say you have to do this the entire level.
That's true. But if I just do one, that's less funny, right?
True. Okay, I think I'm gonna try something else. I'm just gonna watch the show.
Okay. Just the same way as when we take off our glasses, that's for 5 minutes. And I usually like, okay, I do one level. But yeah, we have another streaming goal, guys. So if you have a lot of channel points, you can donate to our next cooking goal. Well, it's a baking goal, actually. Yeah, if it's just a one-off play, it's a rip-off. I would say for a whole level. My streaming goal is flailing. Love that. I can't wait for your girlfriend to go back. And then I could ask her to flail while you're playing Tetris 99. I would love that. Although you also always type in the chat while you're playing Tetris 99, which is also kind of crazy, right? But yeah, so we have a new streaming goal, which is gonna be Ciusto tot palacinta, which is a pancake cake. So if you want to see me do that one live, nice.
Okay, I'm hoping it will climb up. No! Go back.
So if you want to see me do a pancake cake in April, we already raised 70%, which is 35k out of 50k. I think I should make these goals higher, because like 2 week, I have so many streams, you guys just annihilate the whole thing.
So he made it out. I hope I will have enough bridges to make it to the goal. It's like 2 left after this. I think I will just about make it. Pancake cake. That's a good one. Okay, it looks good.
Is that death at the bottom, those bubbly things?
Yeah, if you go in that, you
Is
drown.
that like a spa? Bubble
Yeah,
bath?
or some toxic water, I don't know.
That sound of them going in. Oh my god. But maybe, Gabor, I should make a special goal for 100,000 points. I don't know what it would be. 24-hour marathon. All of them has to be saved.
Lamathon. Whatever that is.
I also think that should be a bit bigger, maybe. No? Here?
could be cropped out bigger ones.
Yeah, I will do that while you are. No, 24-hour marathon goal. No. Oh my god.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh.
Nice.
Come on. No! No!
Hmm.
The first one clearly has to dig.
Does it?
Well, it doesn't build bridge fast enough. So the second one already falls down before the first, because the first one is slow in. So then I just make them all dig at the same time at the same place.
I mean, could you just build the bridge from the bottom? Just start at the bottom, zigzag.
Good. Will they survive the fall though?
Let's see. They do.
Damn it, that's not a good angle. Come on! Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You? No? You? How the hell? Okay. No! No! They got out.
Yeah, they got out of the pit.
I think I should start at the other side, maybe.
Yeah.
We'll get this. Chat, we will get this.
Or that last one, you could have just started more in the middle.
Yeah, but there's 50 of them. It's very hard to know which one is going which way.
That thing is a bit trolling.
I have 20 builders.
Yeah, I think you can waste a few. It's imperfect the first time.
Nope. No. There's so many of you. You better. Oh, damn it. I think that's not good.
Okay, it's just alright. It's not too high. They're not gonna jump over.
But they also not gonna make. Oh.
Okay.
I think that's too much to the right. No, 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 no! I don't want to do this level. This is too stressful.
Oh, you were so close though.
But they are all dying there.
You still have one digger left. So, let's see if I can.
Yeah, but they are all next to each other. I cannot build and dig fast enough for this.
Let's see. Yeah, Jolt has some good ideas.
Yeah. I'm frustrated. We have to save all of them.
Yeah, we cannot sacrifice one.
Should find a weakling who can die. I'm not meant for such stressful games like Lemmings.
Okay. So I'm gonna start a bit earlier. Oh. Okay.
You can do this.
Yeah, okay, thanks. Whew. Thank you. That was teamwork right there. I think that's for the clip.
Me pressing the left arrow button?
Yeah, you saved me. Okay, and now we can restore this bridge.
Okay.
Boing.
Now it's less stressful.
Oh yeah, Just...
So many of them, oh my god. This game is very stressful. Blowing bombs in laser light was not just stressful, that was just sad. Okay. Ihrglukba. If somebody needs that code,
yeah.
It's Ihrglukba. The stack. No. Stop! Well, you will come back. Right. Could probably make one go like this, but how will it stop digging downwards?
Build the bridge.
So if while it's digging, I press build the bridge.
Then it will stop digging and start building a bridge. Yeah.
Okay. Climb that pole. Ah.
I think there's like 1 pixel. Yeah. But the idea was good.
Look, he's back. Okay. So I need 2 of them, one to dig the right side and one to dig the left side, I think. No! I missed it. Will happen, chat. Just takes time.
That looks good.
I would say somewhere here.
Yeah, about that height. Yeah.
Paying attention to the one that's gonna climb.
Mm-hmm.
He's here. Wow. Stress.
That looks perfect.
Oh, I almost didn't notice this. Would have been bad. Oh.
I hope that will make it.
Yeah, I just noticed that. I don't think it will.
Oh, that's unlucky. That's basically it. I think you got the solution. Nice.
Hey.
That's okay. Just take the next one.
I wanted that one. Philip was my favorite. Is it possible that I like make it this high and then there's too much space to fall down?
What do you mean?
So is it possible that if it's like too high, then they just turn back?
Yes.
Damn it. Will do.
Yeah, I think so.
George will come back.
Oh, you give them names.
Yeah, the first one was Philip. He's the one I wanted to dig, but...
Yeah.
Please, please, please.
So
Okay.
far so good.
I could build one here, right?
Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah.
That's just made it. Oh my god, that's like, look, pixel perfect.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, just to make sure to stop that one on time. Nice. I think that's it. So if everyone makes it in time. Oh, still a minute left.
Look, it's like literally their right feet is...
Yeah, it couldn't have been any closer. You made it.
Well, we still have to get in, so... Maybe because I didn't choose Philip, I chose George to do the first climb.
Uh-huh.
That might be a bit off. I should have paid attention more for this. I just clicked because I was also paying attention for this guy.
Okay, these are the last three.
Come on, Albus! Don't
Run.
walk so slow.
Run! Boing. GG.
Lurkle Clubble. Lurkle Clubble. I will ask this tomorrow. You better remember, right? You do have vaults though. Okay, I wanted to change the beta layout, so I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna do this a little bit. Well, put it maybe in the middle. Is it good? Oh, like that. Because I don't want to cut this. I didn't cut anything from the top and the bottom. I think it's better.
Okay.
Okay.
So, one climbs out, falls down. Okay.
How many do you have to save?
I think all of them. All of them. Okay, let's try something.
So what's the name of the first one that's escaping? Is that Peter?
Jeff.
Are we making him turn around?
Yeah.
Will the others be able to go into the bridge now? Into the exit?
So we have to make sure that we get this right.
How was the long weekend for you guys? Also, I wanted to ask if you guys would be interested in seeing some Mario Party gameplay. We have Mario Party 5 for the GameCube, which you could play together. I think that could be a good retro stream.
Well, like we haven't really played that one yet, have we?
I don't think we have ever opened it.
Wow.
We purchased it. It might be in Spanish. I don't know. I have to check because we bought it in Barcelona when we went for the Rammstein concert. Whenever we go somewhere, I like to look for game shop where they sell used games so I can get cheap games. And this was one of them. They sold it, I think, pretty low money even. And we haven't really played it. The only one we played is the one for the N64. But that we got frustrated because we kept losing against the CPU even on the lowest difficulty. Because we are bad. So that one is hard. But we do have one N64.
Can I make him go that way?
But the exit is the other side.
Well, that's kind of the point. I don't want this guy to escape because
once
he gets to this side, I have to do all sorts of tricks to make him not go in.
You want to dig from the left to the right?
I want to dig from the left to the right. Okay. Might not be able to get this the first try. We'll see. Here.
Why do you need that bridge?
Well, if I dig here, it will just dig underneath. I want to dig at just the right height, like dig the floor underneath the lemmings there.
You will literally dig the thing out of their feet.
Yeah. That's the plan at least. Let's see.
I think it's 1 pixel. No!
Okay.
Wow. Nice. I can speed it up then.
Oh yeah. Always forget that.
Yeah, so I'm looking at other games we could also play on other systems. Most of my GameCube games are not multiplayer though. I think I only have the Mario Party GameCube game that's actually multiplayer. But for other consoles we do have a couple of Mario Bros games which we could do. The Mario Bros V, New Mario Bros, New Super Mario Bros, whatever the name of that. We have the Wii U version, we also have 3D World, which we could do. Shuffle Kilmb. Let's see. We really have to do something about that chair because it scares me every time you move. I mean, at least I know you are alive. Okay, 93% out of 80. How much is that? How many lemmings can I sacrifice?
6, 5 or 6.
Yeah, probably. Okay. Are those spikes?
Yeah.
Can I dig diagonally upwards?
No, only downwards.
How the hell do I go up there? With a lot of bridges like this? Is that the way? Or like... But if I do this they will...
No, maybe from here like this and then dig left. Yeah, but that doesn't really...
It doesn't help me from
No, you have
going...
to get up there, yeah. Yeah, I guess 2 bridges that way, and then a bit of that.
That's
Yeah.
5, then I have 2 more. I don't think I can do this with 2. That's like impossible. Maybe. One, two.
Oh yeah, you can actually...
I could dig through there, maybe.
Yeah, that's worth it. That's worth a shot.
What will it climb up there? I don't think so.
That looks a bit too high.
Oh, I don't have climbers. Uh-oh. George, why did you go in there?
Ah.
Okay. I was thinking I could dig down here. I'm not sure I can dig far enough for that. I could do... This is the side wheel is digging, right?
That's diagonal.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I kinda wanna put a blocking one here. So it says don't go this way. So this one can go alone.
Yeah.
I'll put one here. Okay. Ooh, that moves. That's this. What happened? He just died there. What happened?
There's a trap.
What?
You see it?
Now, I guess.
There's like a little thing sticking out.
That thing?
Yeah.
That's the dickhead move from the game.
Yes.
Okay, so I can dig here sideways, right? Should work.
Yeah, yeah.
So he will only start digging right at the thing I asked him to dig?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You don't stop, dude. I think that will work. And I could probably... That's the angle. I could put one like here.
And yeah, try
And
to dig right as soon as you can.
Yeah. Do you think that would work?
Yeah.
And where should I
You have
start it?
As soon as you can, I think. Like right on that ledge. On the
Here?
left. Yeah.
I think he will survive that, right?
Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Like there?
Yes. Nice. Yeah.
Okay. And now, if I dig sideways, that's not gonna work, right?
I think you have to dig sideways and then somehow make it stop once it gets to the other side.
Like building something?
Yeah. Yes. Nice. Like as soon as it's open, try to build something like. Oh. Okay. What can we do?
This game is cruel. Try to use one of them for something. Can I use that to make him?
Like if you use it on one of the free ones, then it will release the blocked one if you dig underneath his feet. But you cannot make the blocker dig anymore, like he's blocked forever. Okay, you could try clicking there. Oh, it's going the wrong way.
Yeah, like how do I know which one is it then?
I mean,
What's
we
that?
don't need 100%, so you could just make it explode. I guess that's safer. Yeah, just click the...
I can only explode one of them, right? So
Yeah.
it's... My issue is that if one of them goes here and I start digging, the other ones hit the wall and they immediately go back. You see my issue?
Yeah, so something is still... The only part that's missing is the last bridge there. How we...
Doesn't matter, they all died. Okay.
Ah! Yeah, I'm thinking though if you could save a bridge at the beginning somehow.
How?
If you would dig right instead of doing the diagonal one. Would it not just go over that whole thing somehow?
True.
And then we have more bridges at the end.
That's true. What I could do is put one here. And one here. Wait.
No, because they will go with the final guy. Should put one there. Oh, that's a bad place, I think.
Well, now we are dealing with it.
Yeah.
Should I restart it because of that?
Yeah, I think if you make it explode, it will fall in the trap.
This game is hard, guys.
Yeah. It's like a lot of timing and pixel perfect clicking and stuff like that. It's a bit finicky.
I like his hair just waves back and forth. That's disgusting how it moves there. Okay, now we know that that sucks. Maybe I should start it earlier?
Yeah, that's what I think now. Also, because we have one extra bridge to work with, we can start building earlier. And then it will end up higher.
Just thinking, is this good? I just don't want him to hit his head here, you know?
Yeah, I think somewhere around there.
Like here?
Like on the peak of that rock, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we've saved a few pixels. We'll see.
I have to build more.
Yeah.
We only have one sideways, I think.
Oh no! What can we do?
Nothing. Right? I fucked up.
Wait. We still have a blocker.
Yeah.
So use it under the bridge there. So make sure it walks enough to the left, put it there, yeah. And then we can make the other lemmings come. They will be safe now.
And one of them dig to the right.
And one of them can still dig to the right.
So I do the blocker.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have enough time for all of them to walk here, so...
Yeah.
Okay, and maybe the first one we'll have to dig.
Yeah, dig, and then maybe at the end...
Oh my god! Thank you, Attila! Thank you, sziasztok!
Thanks for the raid.
It is a very intense moment. Köszönjük, egy pillanat, éppen egy nagyon nehéz résznél vagyunk.
Okay. And then I think you'll have to make it stop with the bridge. Like once it peaks out. Yeah. Wait a little bit. Now. Nice. I think you did it.
Oh my god! Megcsináltuk! Ó, köszönöm szépen! Üdvözlet mindenkinek! Köszönöm Panna és Kristóf! Ez Lemmings! Ezt kérlek szépen! Ez a játék. Sziasztok! Good evening! Köszönöm szépen a követést mindenkinek! Most ez egy mix angol és magyar stream lesz. Hogy ment Atinak a Pokémon? Ritán kívül lett más Pokémonja? Köszönjük a követést. Thank you for the follow, everyone. Megnézem holnap mindenképpen.
I hope it will make it.
OMG.
I think you will make it, yes. 93%. Yes! Just in time.
We have like 1 second left.
Ooh, I was a bit worried there, but
Ooh.
no stress.
More than enough. You have the makings of a master Lemmings player. Ó, 2 Pokémon is meghalt. So, Attila is playing the Nuzlocke challenge, where if a Pokémon faints, he dies. And apparently 2 of the Pokémons died in the first stream, so...
Aww.
Mindenképpen visszanézem majd holnap, csak ugye most mi is játszunk. Úgyhogy... Don't forget to pause. Szóval... Lemmingset játszunk, aminek az a lényege, hogy jönnek a lemmingek. I have to flail.
Oh god. Whatever. I'm used to it.
Szóval jönnek a lemmingek, és az a lényeg, hogy eljussanak a bejárattól a kijáratig. Can you show the out? Your timing also goes.
Yeah.
Szóval az a kijárat, és oda kell eljutnia, és különböző akciói vannak a lemmingeknek. Az első az az, hogy tudnak mászni. A második az, hogy ha esnek, akkor esernyőt tartanak, tehát mindjárt folytatom a flailinget, Gábor. Tehát ha esnek, akkor esernyőt kapnak, és így ha leesnek, nem fognak meghalni. Pastor check horse. Tehát, hogy így könnyítik a magasságnak az esését. Ez az, hogy fölrobban, ez az, hogy lerak egy stop táblát, hogy erre te ne menjél, így lerakja a kezét, és akkor a többire még megfordul. Ez hidat épít, körülbelül olyan, what's the angle of the bridge?
Yeah, it's like 30 degrees.
Olyan 30 fokos szögben. Ezzel oldalra tud ásni, ezzel átlósan, jobbra vagy balra, attól függ, hogy lefele, hogy melyik irányba megy, ezzel pedig lefele tud ásni. És minden pályán megadott százalékú lemminget kell megmenteni, tehát lehet, hogy ez egy pályán, mondjuk az előző pályán 80 lemming volt, és annak a 93%-át kell eljutatni a célba. A megadott idő alatt 2 perc, 37 másodperc van, itt láthatjátok a pályát. Itt jönnek a lemmingek, na itt már van egy blokkoló, itt pedig majd át kell ásni, és végig kell vinni őket az egyik pályáról, itt is van egy lemming például, egészen ide a szélére, így. Például ez a magasság, ha innen leesnek, az már meghalás jelent. És ide kell eljutni, ide, ebbe a kis házikóba. És itt a számok azt jelenti, hogy melyik akcióból hány darab van. Tehát például 5 Tehát ez azt jelenti, hogy 5 darab Lemmingnek tudsz esernyőt adni. Úgyhogy ez a játék lényege. Most a őrült nehézségi szinten vagyunk, ami a második nehézségi szint, ez kb. Az 5.-6. pálya ma, szerintem. Úgyhogy ezt játsszuk, remélem, hogy tetszeni fog nektek. When did this game came out?
91.
Ez egy 91-es játék, ez a játék egyidős velem.
Yes.
Úgyhogy ő a férjem, Lars.
Hello.
Valamennyire tud magyarul, de ő angolul fog csak beszélni, és a mostani pálya az ő feladata. És Zoomgamer redeemelte a Flailing Retro Stream játékot, ami azt jelenti, hogy nekem így zavarnom kell a Larsot a pálya közbe.
Oh god.
Ez 5000 pontba kerül, ami nálam kürtös kalácspont, a Tromo Attilán a csecsepont. Úgyhogy ez egy extra nehézség, hogy egy kicsit zavarom, mert néha időben kell a... Why did you put a bridge there?
Because I don't trust the spike, I think this is a trap. That will kill me.
Úgyhogy ez egy extra nehézséget ad. Mert néha időbe kell kattintani. I just really don't want to hit you in the face.
Yeah, you're still safe. You're still safe.
Úgyhogy most az a pálya végéig ezt fogom csinálni, amíg le nem rohad a kezem. Úgyhogy...
It's not disturbing at all.
Azt mondja, nem zavarja, úgyhogy kicsit csináljuk.
Oh, but that's really disturbing. Oh my god.
Úgyhogy érzem, ebből lesznek majd a klipek. Úgyhogy ez a játék lényege. Ma retro estét tartunk, tehát régi Amiga játékokkal játszunk. I can show the Amiga while you are doing that.
Okay.
Megmutatom nektek. Ez itt az Amiga. Vannak a régi joystickek. Úgyhogy ezzel a régi komputerre játszunk, és a játék maga az floppyról megy. Tehát aki még nem látott floppit, ez a mentés ikonok változata. This is 3 megabytes? No, 1 point. How many megabytes on a floppy?
A bit less than 1 megabyte.
Kicsit kevesebb, mint 1 megabyte fér rá.
880 kilobytes.
880 kilobyte. Is this on one floppy? This game?
Yeah.
És ez a játék ráfér egy floppyre. So what did you do?
So basically just dig and build one bridge. It was not that hard a level.
Okay. Tehát itt ásott.
Yeah. Mentés ikon.
Igen. Igen, azt olvastam, hogy a floppy az a 3D nyomtatott mentésikon. Now the question is, will they get there in time? I think they will. Okay, itt látod, hogy már csak 1 darab van kint, és 95%-ot mentett
Okay,
meg.
and there's still one in the out. So we'll just... You can...
Most ez felrobbantja.
I hope I don't need 100%. We'll see. Oh no!
Na, például
again.
ennél a pályánál 100%-ot kell megmenteni, és ő csak 95%-ot mentett meg. Úgyhogy most kezdheti előről a pályát.
Again. Okay, so I can't use a blocker. Okay. I'll figure out something.
Tehát nem blokkolhat. Should immediately dig maybe?
Yeah. Like, do something like that. And then stop it. Stop it! Okay, it's good now.
Oké, most ezt előre engedte, és muszáj volt bal oldalra azt kiásnia. Hogy ne használjon blokkolót, mert azt is meg kell mentenie. Hogy tetszett nektek a Pokémon? Mert Ati nagyon várta, nagyon készült rá, ma is beszéltem vele többször is. Segítettem neki beállítani a játékot, és nagyon izgult. Úgyhogy remélem, hogy tetszett nektek.
I'm gonna already start here? Because I don't have a lot of time. Also have to watch the clock. It will take a while before they get here, so I think I have enough time to do this last bit here.
Okay, is there any English speakers here? Because now the stream is multilingual. Én nem tudom, van-e még itt, aki csak angolul beszél, mert most akkor két nyelvű lesz a stream.
Oh god.
First highlight of the day.
Here they come.
Most 1 percük van, hogy elsétáljanak a kunyhóba.
Perfect time to hydrate.
Indeed, let's hydrate. I have some lemonade I made, some fresh lemon squeezed. Friss citromból csináltam limonádét, kis vízzel, nagyon finom. Oké. Flukövbo. That's the code.
Wow.
Flukövbo. How many levels have we done so far? Okay, this
is the 10th of today.
This is the last level of the crazy then?
No, there's 20 per difficulty level.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, we can switch anytime we want. We can always get
we
to
are
the level
live
with the access code.
1.5 hours. So yeah, we can look. Well, I will read out the access code and you will remember it, right?
Well, I don't have to remember it because probably somewhere in this box there is still a notebook with access code in my perfect handwriting when I was 10 years old.
Wow.
I'm not sure if this is mine or my brother's.
These notes might be older than me.
They will be about the same age.
Look at that. Lars's old codes. These are old codes for boys. Az Larsnak a régi kódjai, mert minden pálya végén kiírja a kódot, hogyha folytatni akarod, akkor csak beadod neki a kódot, és attól a pályától folytathatod. Mert ez a játék nem ment.
Yeah, actually we're doing this one now. No cheats.
Okay. Let's do this as the last game of the day. It's almost 9. So.
Okay.
Okay, ez az utolsó Lemmings pálya, ma aztán játékot váltunk. Oh, what's that?
That means you can only dig in one way. Through that hole.
What? That's instant death? Wait. Oh, damn it. I think I have to save all of them.
I think you do, yeah.
Újra kezdem, már elrontottam.
Oh, you can sacrifice one lemming maybe. 98%?
Yeah, but probably the one I have to sacrifice is the one going right. I think I will need a... Maybe I can put a bridge there? Okay.
Nice, okay.
Hol ezek most itt csak járkálni fognak, és az alsóval kell kitalálni, mit csinálunk. I have to probably climb, right? And make it turn around.
Yeah,
And
then dig that way.
I'll dig probably downwards, right? And then make a...
You can't dig down. You can only dig right.
What? Okay. So my plan was I go up here. I turn around.
Mm-hmm.
But if I can only dig right, then how do I do that? Because here I still have to... Maybe I put a bridge here and then dig down. And
You
then
only
dig...
have one digger. You can only dig right once.
But I don't know how to do this level.
So what is the problem?
This.
Yeah,
So if I...
couldn't you make a bridge to connect those two parts somehow?
Here,
Yeah.
could.
Hmm.
Wait, I also forgot about this one. Where's that dude?
Yeah.
Let's test this one out.
Yeah. So what's gonna happen now if you do this, you think?
Well, I think by the time I dig this or build this, see?
Mm-hmm. So now you just have to solve that. Like, what other skills do you have?
Can put a blocker there, but
Could you just make one lemming go up there?
and blow up the other one, blow up the bridge.
I think there is a more straightforward way. Like, what abilities do you have? How could you make one lemming go up there?
I cannot use the climbing because I have to climb up here.
But
Because
you still have one.
yeah, but this one died. I didn't put climbing on them. I
Yeah,
have
yeah,
only
yeah.
one climbing. So
But if you start a level from the start, then you will have two.
no, I only have one climber.
Oh, do you? I thought you had two. Oh, you
No,
only
I
have
start
one.
with one.
Okay. Mhm.
I have to pay attention to this too. Oh, that's too late. Maybe not. Oh. You want to do this now?
Yes.
I hate this. It's too stressful.
Oh,
It's too stresses. Nekem ez a pálya.
I think I see it. It's about the order. Oh, now I'm not sure anymore.
Ugye az a baj, hogy egynek le kell mennie, utána meg kell állapítani, hogy a többi nem eshet le, tehát muszáj valamit tenni oda, az a híd az tökéletes volt rá. Csak ugye egyre többen lesznek itt lent, és ahol most a nyíl van, onnantól balra a kőig föl kell tenni hidat, hogy föl tudjanak oda menni, de abba a kőbe a jobbra nyilak azt mutatják, hogy csak balról jobbra lehet ásni, szóval aki lemegy, annak körbe kell mennie alul, fölmászni, átmenni a kőnek annak az oldalára, és onnan visszaásni.
So what if we climb up? We first do this. It's gonna come back.
Yeah, but you still have to make that one fall down, right? So the first one has to fall down. Otherwise, if you make a bridge there, nothing else can fall down, right?
Yeah.
I think what...
But also, I think we need to build a bridge here so that they can fall down without dying.
But why would that help? You only need one guy to go down, right?
Yeah.
I-
Yeah, they didn't. Yeah, you don't need anyone to go down.
I think
except for the
what you should
person that
do
has to go around. Yeah.
is put a blocker here
Yeah.
and let one guy build a bridge.
Ah, yeah, that actually works.
And then blow up the blocker later. You can kill one guy, I think.
Okay.
I think that would work. Is that 3 or 8? That's
It's 8.
Okay.
So we have a lot of bridges, but we're also gonna need a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7.
7.
And then you probably need one also, well, to block that off.
Let's just try something. So we can do that.
But now nobody can go down. I don't think that's gonna work. Most az a baj szerintem, hogy elzárt az utat, és senki nem tud lemenni. Az elsőnek le kell esnie szerintem. Különben nem mentjük meg a lemmingeket. Alice, do you want to climb over?
I don't think that's gonna work. I think it will return. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This is a good one. I like this.
Ez a pálya most kifogott rajtunk. So it takes 2 bridge to build that on the left. 2 hit kell arra, hogy bal oldalt építsünk. Egyel az, hogy lezárjuk ott az utat, hogy ne essenek le. And you cannot dig down.
So, okay, let's see.
Na nézzük, újra kezdjük.
Okay, but that's really a waste. I could just maybe just put a blocker there then.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Put a blocker there.
Yeah.
And pay attention to the trap in the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, so not...
Something like that? Okay.
But then how will you make it won't fall down?
But, so when this one returns, I can make it go over maybe? Then it will all go over.
Yeah. I think the first one has to go down, the second one has to be the blocker. No, I still think you need a bridge here.
Mm-hmm.
You let one of them build a bridge.
Yeah.
And after the first one went through, the second you put a blocker here.
Ah,
You can build a bridge here with
that
2.
one will just
and
stay
then
there.
and then you will blow up the blocker, and in the meantime that guy can go down. You build a bridge here. Don't forget to give it an umbrella. You climb here, it will turn around. I don't think he can climb up here, up there, here, and then dig through.
Okay, but Ah, yeah, we get up there with the bridge. We
Yes.
don't waste the climber. Yeah. Okay.
Köszönöm Amiga Kemi a követést. Thank you Amiga Kemi for the follow.
That sounds like an Amiga streamer. So,
Are you English or Hungarian speaker? Because now it's a multilingual stream. We still have a couple of people who are Hungarian. Let me check. Yeah, a couple of people are still here. Még van pár magyar itt.
okay.
To still fall down.
So it doesn't matter where we put the blocker? Can we put it here?
Yeah.
I think so.
Well, make sure if it blows up, they can still go over there.
Yes! So I think this is not good. Okay, let's just redo it, yeah.
No, that's fine. We usually do English streams, but we got a big rate today. And my husband is also English speaking. Well, Dutch speaking.
Among other things.
And among other things, indeed. So welcome. My name is Blendi. This is Jesteve81. And every Tuesday, well, usually on Tuesday, we do Retro Night, which is sometimes NES, sometimes... Ah, that's also good. Well, if you blow up, will it be good there?
I think so. I think this is thick enough.
Okay, I don't
Maybe
know.
here is safer. I think it will be good. I think it will just be good.
Okay. Bridged on the top. You died.
Oh god.
Yeah, and we also plan to do some GameCube streams. We are aiming now for... what's that? Is it a speaker?
It's an amp.
Okay. So, we are doing games that are like puzzle games that we can do together. Or some competitive games, you know, just fun games. Not really story heavy stuff, because we want to switch around games, although we are playing this for 2 hours now.
Okay, so just take care of
Don't
that.
forget the blocker there.
So here, that should be good. Yeah. That's definitely gonna work.
That's the bottom one.
Okay, that one is gonna return, that's fine. Just waste a bit of time. That might be an issue.
Have you played Lemmings before, Amiga? Kemi?
Okay, I think the top is good.
I think now you can blow up the blocker, right?
I'm gonna leave it like that.
Yeah. The bottom one should climb
Mm-hmm.
before it turns around, like now, so you waste time.
Oh, it doesn't have climbing yet. Okay, I'll have to redo it. We'll get
Egyszer
there.
csak majd sikerül. One time you will get it.
Alright, Amiga Kemi.
Alright, thank you for being here. The VOD will be up on YouTube. If you want to check it out, or later here on Twitch. And thanks for the follow again. Thank you. I like how he's tapping his feet like...
Thanks, Amiga Kemi.
Thank you.
Climb. I forgot. No. So, 1,
Úgyhogy.
2, 3. Okay, that should be good.
So now the bottom one should climb up.
Yeah.
Tehát most az a tervünk, hogy a felső rész jó, ott már át tudnak majd menni, hogyha ezt a blokkolót felrobbantjuk. Ennek föl kell másznia, és meg kell fordulnia, és oda mennie jobbra. Eventually we should also need a bridge there, right? To the left.
Well, I'm gonna do that now.
Yeah.
It will hit the wall, hopefully, and turn back. Okay. I hope this will close the gap, because if not, we'll be in trouble. Ooh, I see a pixel there. I don't think this is good. We'll see.
Oh, and you only have one bridge left, yeah.
Yeah, you have to get this perfect. And also this has to be the good height so that we get on the same level. Also, that wasn't good.
Oops!
Yeah. Okay. We'll get it. We'll get it.
Úgyhogy most az volt a gond, hogy a baloldali híd az túlságosan balra volt, és túlságosan korán kezdett el ásni jobbra, ezért leesett. Yeah, this game is surprisingly unforgiving, that's true.
It is, yeah.
And look at all the poor Lemmings souls he's killing now.
It's also a very cruel game.
At least there's this timer sound that one of the building will stop. I think that's cool.
Yeah, so you know he's only gonna do 3 more. Can kind of prepare for that. Okay, I think we can... Is it gonna help it if I leave it there? No, it's gonna keep them together.
Yeah.
What? Did it go back? How did that happen? That's weird.
Oh, he just walked back to the left. That's interesting.
Yeah, somewhere there's a gap. It's magic.
It's I wanted to do the palm, but that's not gonna work.
It's logic.
So you want to make it right at the end, or?
Yeah, so it shouldn't hit it, but just touch it, so that
Okay.
it closes the gap, but it doesn't make the lemming walk back. And this has to be high enough, but I still have to make it somehow. So it's a bit tricky.
So when does the lemming turn back after building a bridge?
If it hits an object. Okay. This looks good.
Yeah.
Yes. Nice. What's gonna happen to that guy though? Is he gonna... Okay, he's probably gonna not survive. Ah, so maybe I should have waited with the bomb. Oh no, he's not gonna escape. Okay. Then it doesn't matter. Boink!
How would he escape? Unless he climbs over.
That's what I thought, yeah. I thought he would, you know, get killed here.
Megmentettük a lemmingeket, mármint ő megmentette a lemmingeket. És most mennek a kijáratba. You did 28%, nice.
Okay.
Okay, and Camouf. I'll put a stream marker there so we'll remember it.